Should you invest in ALTRIA? I know, they're evil. But if you think about it, most of these huge corporations are evil in one way or another. They either exploit their workers, they pollute the planet. Their overseas factories basically depend on what you would consider to be slave wages. You get the idea. Most corporations, evil. ALTRIA happens to make cigarettes. Let's look at their fundamentals. One share of ALTRIA will cost you around $44, and they have a market cap of almost $80 billion. Their price to earnings ratio is 13.96 times, and the industry average is around 15.5 times. The lower the price to earnings ratio, the more undervalued a stock is. In this case, ALTRIA is a little bit more undervalued than their competitors. And they pay a massive dividend of $3.76 or 8.45%. This means if you have 100 shares, you will earn $376 a year from their dividend. And if you're enrolled in DRIP, Dividend Reinvestment Plan, you can use that $376 to buy a lot of shares. Revenue over the last couple of years is pretty consistent. In 2022, it was $20.69 billion. But their net income in 2022 was $5.75 billion, which was up 133%. ALTRIA has $4 billion in cash and $37 billion in total assets. ALTRIA has $25 billion in debt, and their massive 8.45% dividend has grown 7.18% in the last 5 years. ALTRIA has raised their dividend 53 years in a row, making them a dividend king. And over the last decade, their stock is up 26%. You don't invest in a company like ALTRIA for hot growth. You invest in it because it's boring, it's consistent, and it pays a really good dividend. ALTRIA is a recession-proof stock because people are addicted to their product. They have to keep buying it no matter what's going on in the world. And if it's part of your dividend portfolio, it is definitely something you could retire off of.